What is going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and I'm actually going to do a commentary from my dorm. My roommate is not here. There's not many people in the hall, so I don't feel too bad about it. But I haven't been able to do a video every day, and I think I won't be able to do a video every day. I actually just got my schedule. It's looking pretty good. It needs some refinement, but that's alright. Besides the fact that I'm actually going to be trying and play competitively in this game. It's with Justra, Frizz, and Bendro, so we're going pretty hard. I still suck at D, you know, the stereotypical Jericho. Wow, like, PAX is in 3 days, school is a blast. I'm sure you guys have seen my first day of school here. If you haven't, I'll link it. It's amazing. I thought it was hilarious. But that's not what I want to talk about. This is college stories, and this is basically a series I'm going to do to bring you some college stories. Now, not everything that I post here is going to be in its explicit nature, because I got to be careful, you know. I got to make sure that that I don't get anyone in trouble, that I make things kosher. So when I talk about fun things happening, I'm not giving you like a lot of the details, but I'm gonna make it funny for you guys. So actually, my first 2 days of school have been really interesting. And the first night I actually sat in my dorm room, and that was that. The interesting part was the second night. So yesterday I had orientation all day, talking 8 a.m. to fucking 7:30 p.m. Alright, no breaks except for lunch and breakfast and dinner. So that was it. You know, I got like a muffin and a chicken sandwich or some crap. It was tasty at first, and then it went downhill from there. Once I tried to get the Alfredo pasta, it was just like, bleh! But then you know, night rolled around and we were like, wow, you know, I had actually finished up orientation about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it lasted a day and a half. Isn't that crazy? But so we decided to go back and we were going to eat dinner, but our friend Caitlin wasn't here, so me and Will just went out for dinner, finished orientation, got back, right? So we're just chilling, trying to figure out what to do, and Will gets a text from a brother at a fraternity. Now, if you're from the UK or anywhere else and you don't know what sororities and fraternities are, fraternities and sororities are basically you pay a monthly, a semester fee. So for fraternities here, it's $350. And you belong to this really tight-knit group of guys, so you have to go through Rush, which is like a verification week, where they decide if they want you. It's like applying for an effing job. Like, you know, you hang out with them, you go to parties with them, and if they want you, if they think you're, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like if you're cool enough, or if you fit in with their group well enough, then you get to go with them, you know, then you get to be part of their group. And yeah, a lot of people don't like it, because it is kind of a little bit extreme. But, you know, it gets you some really tight-knit friends. Like, once you're in a fraternity, like, if you ever meet someone from the same fraternity, and almost every college has fraternities, and they're all the same type. If you meet another brother from, like, the same fraternity, you guys are friends instantly, because you guys know you have the same interests, you were respected by your group members, all that stuff. So there's a fraternity brother who texted my friend Will and was like, hey, look, there's a party on this street. So Will's like, you know, we should go to it. I'm like, yeah, I guess we should go to it. It was only 9:30 though, and you know, who has a party at 9:30 in the at night? I mean, that's just really early, especially for college. I mean, high school it wasn't that bad, but still, it's like we have no curfew. What are we doing here? So we were like, no, we're gonna wait till 10:30 and then we'll go. Meanwhile, while we're sitting in our room chilling with Caitlin, I talked to Caitlin's roommate, and a couple of their friends. And we kind of decide that, you know, we're all going to go and it'll be fun and all that jazz. This kid comes running down the hall screaming, everyone meet up on the 3rd floor, party, we're all going to roll to a party together, 3rd floor. Now, I don't think you guys get that in dorm rooms, which is where I'm staying, at the end of each hall is a resident advisor. So basically, he's employed by the school to make sure that no one's drinking in the hall, no one's doing anything illegal. I mean, they're students, so they're cool, but, like, you can't do anything stupid. So this guy's running down the hall screaming, party, meet up on the 3rd floor. We're like, wow, this kid's retarded. He's gonna get this party busted before it even starts. But nevertheless, we decided to go down and see what was gonna happen, you know, go down and see who was rolling out. And we got down to the 3rd floor, me, Will, Caitlin, and Caitlin's roommate, and there was literally 30 guys lined up against this wall. Not a single girl, just 30 guys. We're like, wow, no, nope, not going out with them. They're gonna get, wow. So I don't know what they did. We went back up to our room, and we were worried that we would get to the party because we have to walk right now. Our friend doesn't have her car. So we were worried that we'd start walking and we'd try and get to the party and it would already be finished. Because we don't have, like, in America, the legal drinking age is 21. I wasn't going to drink that night. In all truthfulness, I was not going to drink that night. I just, right now, I just want to meet people, you know, meet friends and stuff like that. And there's no way in hell I was going to get drunk that night. So, or any night for that matter. Look at this. Look at this cheeky triple spray. But, anyways, we were, you know, worried that there was going to be no one left at the party. They were all going to move on. So we were like, okay, I guess we should go. So we start walking. It's about a mile walk away. It's basically on campus. And we get almost halfway there. We've met up with some other cool people. We've made friends and stuff, and we're walking. And all of a sudden, we get a call from the girl there. And she's like, yo, this party's going downhill. There's like, you know, nothing to do here. We're like, fuck, okay. Well, that was our party for the night. We don't know where anyone is. Meanwhile, our new friends just go, hey, we got a call from our friends. There's another party on the opposite side of campus. Let's go to it. We're like, well, we ain't got nothing to do. It's only 10 o'clock. So we start walking there. It's about a 2-mile walk. We almost get there, and the cops show up. Like, we're about, I don't know, about 300 yards from the house, and the police were up. So we're like, whoop, 180, turn around, walk away. Even if you're not drinking, you don't want to be associated with the police. You don't even want to be near them. So that's 2 failed parties. Now we're just like getting pissy because we've walked 3 miles and it's like, well, no party to show for it. So we're thinking about going back when this dude who's completely drunk out of his mind comes up to us. He's like, yo guys, I got the hookup. There's a party on this street. We're like, alright, really? This is really far away. Are you sure? And he goes, yeah, I just talked to them. They're getting fresh, you know, fresh people, all these new people, all this fun stuff. And we were like, fine, let's go to that. So we're walking, and one of the other people gets a call. And we're like, oh my god, if this is them saying, like, the party's canceled, we're just gonna go home. The dude's friend says they're back at the dorms, which it took us 25 minutes so far to walk from the right side of the campus back over to the same side of the campus we were on the first time, right? These guys said, you know, we just got back, you know, the cops busted this party, so we're done. Or, so it's done. But that was, like, half an hour ago. So we were like, you know, thinking maybe they started a party back up again. You know, you never know. So we kept on walking. We were about halfway there. Finally, Jesus, we were about to go, and the friend from, the Caitlin's roommate, who had split off with us at one point in time, called us and said, nope, don't come. The cops have just showed up. So now we're done. We're like, okay, fuck, you know, we have no parties, no nothing. We have to go back home. We're tired. We've been walking literally 3 hours. We probably trekked 5 miles. We're exhausted. On our way back, these 2 dudes on bicycles are smoking, and what we thought was just cigarettes. Then a police car comes up, and these 2 dudes are like, you know, put their hands on their head and shit. We're like, what the hell? They get arrested for possession of weed. This is the 2nd day of school. You'd think you'd be smarter than this. And as we're walking into our dorm, after walking 6 miles, the guy across the hallway from me is bringing a backpack out, and it clinks. I'm like, dude, you got beer in there? And he's like, yeah, I just got caught by a cop. I had 19 beers in my backpack, and so he's giving me a citation. A citation is basically a ticket for underage drinking, and you get penalties at school. You may be suspended at school and all this stuff. We're like, oh, dude, like, we're sorry, you know, like, that sucks. And he goes, yeah, he already wrote it up, so he just wanted me to bring the rest of it down so I didn't get in any more trouble. I was like, and as soon as he leaves, I was like, holy shit. Our roommate, or my friend's roommate, just got caught with alcohol the 2nd day of school. We just watched 2 kids get arrested for possession of weed. We tried to go to 4 parties, 3 of which didn't even happen, and 2 of which didn't even happen, and 2 of which were busted by cops. Pretty much, this has been the most crazy 2 days ever. And that's not the start of it. As I was going back, I met a fan in the lobby of my dorm room. Shout out to the freshman dude. What up? I didn't even get your name. Happy birthday. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jericho. This has been College Stories #1. Let me know what you guys want to hear. You guys want to hear, like, classroom stories, parties, whatever. Just stupid shit that happens. Because I'm going to start bringing you lots of vlogs. I love it. Share this around, guys. Later.